If you watched my reel yesterday on the powerful money activation, this reel will make the most sense to you because I'm going to fill up a very important gap that most people miss when they are doing the inner work of manifesting clients. And not just any client, clients like I do, like people who come to ATEPS, pay 5 lakhs to get inside, and I don't have to go through any sales call, I don't go through any objection. And by that, I don't mean that you don't have to go through sales call or objections. It depends on at what level of business you are in. But at my level of business, it is just effortless transaction. They coming in, they getting the result, and then they going and telling other people about the program, about the coaching. And then other people come in, they just pay, get inside, get results. It feels too simple, but if you know me and my work and my clients, you know already that we now have over 150 people inside ATEPS. Each day they pay 5 lakhs and they get inside. So when you are trying to sell at that kind of price point, whether you are selling one-on-one, whether you are selling group, there's a lot of belief, mindset and somatic work that goes inside of you to maintain and stay in that energy, and secondly to stay in that identity. Now here is something very important. I want you to pay attention. There's a hidden law that no one talks about. So make sure you pause this reel and you write it down. It's called the law of identity mirroring. So before I get to the law, let me give you context. There are 3 primary reasons for which we select a price point, we desire a price point, and then of course we struggle a lot to either quote that price point or, well, people don't show up or they don't pay us that price point. And even if they do, it feels like a lot of work. It's like you did a lot of work and signed up a 5 lakh client, and now you don't want to sign up a 5 lakh client because your brain tells you that it's going to be so much of work. Oh my God. So there are 3 reasons basically why it's so difficult for you to sell at a high value price point for yourself that satisfies you. High ticket price points comes from offering high value. Your capacity to give value at a way higher level comes from the proficiency you have in your coaching skills. You will have proficiency in your coaching skills when you have coached a lot of people, which means you have a lot of experience. For example, compared to any other coach, I can regress you in 20 minutes and get you out of the problem and do the solution for you, do inner child work, do generational trauma work, and in 20 minutes or at the max 25 minutes, it's done. And I've done that, and I do that inside ATEPS all the time. Which means the level of practice that I have has converted all of these skills to muscle memory for me. Which means automatically I offer a value way faster, way quicker, and in a very short span of time. And the depth at which I give that value is incomparable. For example, this reel that I am doing for you guys, can you see the depth in it? The level at which I'm explaining? You have to become that. You have to give value at a level that is incomparable. For that, you will need a lot of practice. That's reason number 1. That your coaching skills have to go through the roof. That needs to be laser focused. The quicker you can genuinely solve it, the more money you make. The second reason is a concept that I teach called being in a room. Now you have to understand this very basic thing. I used to teach this a lot when I was teaching inner child and childhood trauma, that the baby does not have a nervous system of its own. The baby's nervous system is linked to the mother's nervous system. So whatever the mother is feeling, whether she's feeling anxiety, fear, frustration, joy, pleasure, the baby is constantly mimicking that. Which means our nervous systems have grown to trust or distrust other nervous systems and learned from them right from childhood. Which means we are forever relying on people around us for our thoughts and feelings and energies and point of views and notions, capacity, focus, attention, and most importantly, habits and power and courage, and the level at which we are thinking or building our business. So when you are in a room of dabblers who are scattered, who don't know what they are doing, or who are telling you stuff like, well, the market is very low, no one is going to pay you that kind of money, coaches are scamsters, so be aware, be cautious that other people who come to your world, what if they call you a scam if you start charging that kind of high price? Or nonsense like the market is saturated, so you definitely don't want to kill your options by charging that kind of price. People who are just generally scattered and have no idea where they are going, how they are building their business. They have 10,000 funnels, and then they have 10,000 offers, and they're running helter-skelter every day from morning till night. You don't want to be with those kind of people because of course they will influence your brain and your nervous system. You have no idea how much it matters for you to be in a room where people are vibrating at a way higher level than you are right now. They know more than you. They have more precision than you. They are more focused than you. They have more emotional capacity than you. They have more emotional resilience than you have. They're making way more money than you are doing right now. That kind of room is required for you because you want to catch up to their nervous system and hence to their vibration. So I cannot begin to tell you how being in a room changed for me. When I started investing just for the sake of being inside a room where I had people who were performing, working, believing at a way higher vibration, at a way higher capacity than I was. And the last point that I want to cover is higher level investments. This is the most important point. When you want your clients to invest with you at a level that you are desirous of, you have to be willing to walk the talk. If you have never invested at that level, like I invest 40 lakhs to get inside a mastermind. So when I charge 5 lakhs for 8 ups or 11 lakhs for the 1 crore challenge mastermind, it feels small for me. It feels believable for me. I have capacity for that number inside my body. I don't feel like a fraud. I don't feel like an imposter. Because I walk the talk. I have invested and now I feel ready that I have earned the right to ask people to invest with me at that level. And I'm not talking about scamsters here. You invest lakhs and lakhs of rupees and then you get nothing out of it because the coach happens to be a fraud. I'm not even going there. I'm talking about genuine investments where I've invested, gone into the rooms, been with a mentor for a year and have really sort of committed, worked my ass off and created a massive result. The kind of identity shift that one action brings in you, I don't think I can describe that in words. So these 3 points: creating exceptional coaching skills, being in a room, being ready for higher level investments so that clients invest at that level with you so that you can walk the talk, contributes to one law, which is the law of identity mirroring. This is the point at which clients will start mirroring your identity. And you can't fake identity because identity is a result of experiences you have had, right? And every single point that I've covered is an experience you have voluntarily chosen. It is discomforting. It doesn't feel very smooth. Sometimes it tightens your nervous system. It feels like a challenge. It feels heavy. It feels hard. But when you choose that, that is when you shift timelines. You walk into a timeline where everyone out there is mirroring your identity. For example, I don't have to get on sales call. People call up my team, ask for bank details, pay up 5 lakhs or 11 lakhs to get in the mastermind. And that's it. It's as easy as that. And then they take the commitment, they take the responsibility, they take the challenge to go and create the results. I don't have to babysit them. I simply have to coach them powerfully because they are constantly mirroring my identity, the pathway and the identity I chose for myself. That's the law of identity mirroring, and that's what I'm going to hyper focus inside the 1 crore challenge mastermind. We don't have a lot of time left right now. We are closing applications on 30th of June. So if you are ready, you know where to find me. Get in touch with the team at 96509-10775 or just DM me Massive Wealth and you will have the link directly in your inbox. I will see you inside.